In this lesson, we will multiply rational expressions. So we're going to start off with very easy integer fractions, just so we can model what we want to happen. So here we have 12/20ths times 9/15ths. Well, the first step is to factor 12 into 3 times 2 times 2. 20 can be factored out to 5 times 2 times 2, and 9/15ths gets broken down to 3 times 3 over 3 times 5. All right, the next step is basically to divide or cancel common factors that are in the numerator and denominator. So here 2 divides 2 out, 2 divides 2 out, and 3 over 3 cancels out. So what we're left with is 3 times 3 is 9, and 5 times 5 is 25. Why don't you try this one? Okay, as you can see, the result is 7/16. Now here we have monomials as numerators and denominators. Same deal. Expand out the variables. So 5x squared is 5 times x times x. 2xy squared is 2 times x times y times y. 6xy cubed is 2 times 3 times x times y times y times y. And 10y gets broken down to 2 times 5 times y. And we go through and carefully cancel the common factors that are in the numerator and denominator. So as you can see, it's okay to cancel this 5 with this 5 because eventually they will be together in one fraction after we multiply. So why not do it now? So the 5 and the 5 cancel, and both y's in the numerator cancel with both y's in the denominator. And therefore this leaves us 3x squared, right? 3 times x, so 3x squared over 2. You try this one. And the result is 3n cubed over 16. Okay, now that we're all warmed up, let's go ahead and multiply rational expressions. Basically, it means we have polynomials as numerators and polynomials as denominators. So we have to factor and then cancel any common factors. 20x plus 12 can be factored down to 4 times 5x plus 3. 4x minus 4, we can extract the greatest common factor of 4. That leaves x minus 1. 15x cubed minus 3x squared is 3x squared times quantity 5x minus 1. And this trinomial down here, as you can see, a is greater than 1. So we are going to split the middle term. We're going to multiply 25 times 3 to get 75. We're going to look for 2 factors that subtract to get 10. And we're going to subtract because this 3 is negative, so minus 3. As you can see, it's 15 minus 5, which gives us 10. So that's where we got the 15x minus 5x. We're splitting the middle term. And now I put these in parentheses because we are factoring by grouping. I'm extracting the 5x here and the negative 1 here, leaving identical binomials in the parentheses, which means we're on the right track. And finally, we extract 5x plus 3 GCF, so it's 5x plus 3 times 5x minus 1. So we'll put that down here in place of this, so it's factored out now. And now we are ready to cancel any common factor. So the 4 and the 4 cancel out. The 5x plus 3 cancels the 5x plus 3. The 5x minus 1 cancels out with the 5x minus 1. And we are left with 3x squared over x minus 1. Let's take a look at the you-do example. So here we have a trinomial which can be factored out to a binomial, x plus 4 times x plus 7, because 4 times 7 is 28, and 4 plus 7 is 11. The denominator, 4x minus 8, is 4 times parentheses x minus 2. 4x minus 36 is 4 times parentheses x minus 9. And x minus 9 is already down here. So let's go through and we can cancel the x minus 9s. We cancel the 4s. And we are left with x plus 4 times x plus 7 over x minus 2. That is our final answer. You can also express this multiply back together these two binomials, leaving the answer as x squared plus 11x plus 28 all over x minus 2. Number 3, the length of a circuit board, this rectangular circuit board, is expressed as 6b minus 54 over 6. And the width is expressed as 20b over b squared minus 10b plus 9. Express the area in simplest form. Well, this is one of the easiest formulas to memorize. Area of a rectangle is length times width. So essentially we have to substitute these expressions for length and width into our area formula. So we're going to multiply rational expressions. And since it says simplest form, we must factor and cancel. So this term becomes, this binomial becomes 6 times b minus 9 because of the greatest common factor of 6. B squared minus 10b plus 9 becomes b minus 9, b minus 1. Let's go through and cancel the 6's, cancel the b minus 9's, and we're left with 20b over b minus 1. And that concludes the lesson. Best of luck to you.